Welcome to week number 57 of Scott's Week in Sports today, ladies and gentlemen. I am back all by myself today, but tomorrow my dad will be here and we will be doing our college football predictions for this weekend's action. And this Saturday night in Chicago, Illinois, is going to be all in the pay-per-view. It will be $40 on pay-per-view this weekend on Fight TV. So if you want to buy it for $40, which I will be doing this weekend, and having a great time watching it, you can buy it for $40 on Fight TV. I believe it's $10 if you have a New Japan World subscription, and then $35 on regular pay-per-view. So without further ado, let's get into my predictions for the all-in pay-per-view this weekend. So first up on the pre-show on WGN America, Saturday night at 6 p.m. is going to be Mark and Jay, the Briscoes, going against SoCal Uncensored. Two very good Ring of Honor based tag teams. But I'm going to take the Briscoes in this match. I feel like the Briscoes just won the titles a few weeks ago. So I'm going to take the Briscoes to continue their role as 9-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions and continue dominating the Ring of Honor Tag Team division. Next up in the over-budget Battle Royal, winner of this match gets a shot at Jay Lethal in the Ring of Honor World Championship on the main show later on in the night. As it will be Brian Cutler, Chicago's own Colt Cabana, Marco Stuntz, the Zombie Princess Jimmy Jacobs, Billy Gunn, Brian Cage, the leader of Roppongi 3K, Rocky Romero, Jordan Grace, Ethan Page, Moose, and others to be announced probably during the match. And right here, I'm going to go with Chicago's very own Colt Boom Boom Cabana. I feel like Colt Cabana is a very good wrestler. We've seen him work in Ring of Honor. One of the better wrestlers in Ring of Honor today. So I'm going to take Colt Cabana, who never got a shot at Jay Lethal in the Ring of Honor World title. I'm going to take Colt Cabana to win the over-budget Battle Royal. I don't think he will, but I'm just going to go with my heart here in this match. He's one of my favorite guys to watch, so I'll take Colt Cabana to win the over-budget Battle Royal on Saturday night on WGN America. Check the local listings for that channel over there on WGN. But now on to the main show, $40 on Fight TV, and let's get right into that right now. So first up, in the main event, my best friend David told me this will be the main event of the evening, as it will be the Golden Elite, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, teaming up with the Golden Star of New Japan, Kota Ibushi, and they'll be teaming up against the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the former Cruiserweight Champion, and the leader and the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio Jr. He'll be teaming up with one half of the MLW Tag Team Champions, Rey Fenix, and he will also be teaming up with Bandito. So I'll be taking the Golden Elite of the Young Bucks and Kota Ibushi to get the win on Saturday in your main event. I don't know if it's going to be the main event, but that's what my best friend David told me, so I'll go with that. And I'm going to take the Golden Elite to win the 6-man Tag Team Championship, to win the 6-man tag match on Saturday night. Next up, it will be a street fight in Chicago. It will be the problem solver of the Bullet Club, Hangman Adam Page, going against the bad boy of professional wrestling, Joey Janela. And I'm going to be taking Joey Janela to beat Hangman Adam Page in the street fight. I feel like Joey is a very strong wrestler. I've seen him work in MLW. He's got some great talent. And so I'm going to take the bad boy, Joey Janela, to walk out of Chicago with the win at All In on Saturday. Next up, it will be a battle of New Japan and Ring of Honor as the villain, Marty Scurll, goes up against the longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion who just lost the title a few months ago to a guy who we'll be talking about later on in the show, Kenny Omega, and that is Kazuchika Okada, the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And I feel like Okada needs to win this match to get back into the IWGP Heavyweight Championship race. So I'm going to take Okada to beat Marty Scurll on Saturday in Chicago and get another win and get one step closer to regaining the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in New Japan. Next up, it will be Red Arrow's Stephen Amell going against the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. And I can't believe Stephen Amell's wrestling again. We haven't seen him wrestle since SummerSlam a few years ago. But I'm going to take the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, to beat Stephen Amell on Saturday. It should be a good match. I think Amell will get some good moves in, but I'm going to take the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, to defeat Stephen Amell and have a very good match on Saturday night. Next up, it will be women's action as Britt Baker, Tessa Blanchard, Ashley Rain, and Chelsea Green all vie for a win on Saturday. And I'm going to go with Josh Matthews' wife, Ashley Rain, to get the win here. Also known as Madison Rain to some of you Impact Wrestling fans. I also think Chelsea Green could win this one. But I'm going to take Madison Rain, the queen bee of the Impact Wrestling Knockouts division. I believe Madison Rain will walk out of Chicago with a win over the rest of the women in this match. So I will take Madison Rain to win the match and get a nice win in Chicago at All In on Saturday. Next up, the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega goes one-on-one with one half of the MLW Tag Team Champions and the current Lucha Underground Heavyweight Champion, that is Pentagon Jr. And I'm going to go with Kenny Omega in this match because I believe it's going to be a Japanese rules match. So I will go with Kenny Omega to win this match. Omega's been on a roll since winning the IWGP Heavyweight Championship from Okada back at Dominion. So I'm going to take Kenny Omega to win and get another win over Pentagon on Saturday and get a nice win for Kenny Omega and move on to maybe Wrestle Kingdom to go against Hiroshi Tanahashi. So we'll see about what goes on with that. So he'll move on to win this match against Pentagon on Saturday. Next up for the Ring of Honor World Championship, it will be Jay Lethal going against the winner of the Over Budget Battle Royal, which in my opinion is going to be Colt Cabana, and I'm going to take Jay Lethal to win this match. Lethal just won the title a few weeks ago on Ring of Honor television, so I feel like he's going to walk out of here still your Ring of Honor World Champion. I just don't think Colt Cabana is ready to get a title match with Ring of Honor, so I'm going to take Jay Lethal to win and retain the Ring of Honor World Championship on Saturday night in Chicago. Next up for the main event, in my opinion, should be for the NWA Heavyweight Championship. It will be the current champion, Nick Aldis, who some people might know as Mickie James' husband, Nick Aldis. And he's going to go against the man who's looking to become a second-generation NWA World Champion. His dad's won it 3 times, and that would be the American Nightmare, Cody. And I'm going to take Cody Rhodes to win this match. His father, the American Dream, won this title 3 times in his career, winning the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. So I'm going to take Cody Rhodes to walk out of All In on Saturday, your new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and defeat Nick Aldis in a very nice match on Saturday night. And that will do it for this episode of Scott's Week in Sports today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back right here tomorrow with my dad on my college football predictions. And all you Knight fans, we finally get a game tonight. It is game day for UCF, 7 o'clock, ESPNU. Knight fans, get ready because tonight's the night we've been waiting for since January. Always like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you guys right back here tomorrow on Scott's Week in Sports right here on YouTube. See you later, guys.